welcome to On Angel Wings. I'm Teri Angel here with my co-host Christina Leftwich. Hi, Christina.
Hello.
So happy to be here with you and the crickets today. I love that they're so happy and they're chirping. They're responding to the energy. It sounds beautiful. And we have our family here with us to listen about the angels and then to have a discussion, a conversation afterward. We have Jean Lorio, Charlie Coons, and Erica Hoppy, Mary Lou.
Hi, y'all.
And Linda in Florida. Hello, everybody. So every week we come together and we learn about angels, and we're learning more and more about them as we go and do the meditation that we do with them. So I'm just going to turn it over to Christina for this first part, because I know she's got something special planned for us. So thank you for being here, Christina, and for doing what you do.
Thank you so much, Teri. And let me just get my screen all ready for everyone. And so today we will be learning about Angel Nathaniel. And here we go. Okay, so Angel Nathaniel. Now, Nathaniel means gift of God or gift from God. Oh, let me go back here. I went a little bit too fast. Uh-oh. There we go. Let's start this again. Gotta get something out of my way. Here we go. Now I can see the screen too. Nathaniel is referred to as the angel of life purpose, manifestation, and transformation. He is also referred to as the angel of fire. And we'll see more as I go through this presentation, just how fiery he is. Nathaniel is said to be quite fiery, powerful, fast. Like his response to prayers can sometimes seem very abrupt, actually. They're powerful as well and inspiring. Notice how I spelled that. Again, he's going to show us insight into our own selves with that inspiration. Motivating and passionate. So some things that he could help us with would be things like self-forgiveness and value of our own self-worth. He helps us to come to a space of self-forgiveness as well as awareness and belief in our own self-worth, so that we in turn can more easily make use of our gifts and to really bring our love and our light to the entire world. Helps us to lead a purposeful life. So Nathaniel helps us to bring out both the passion as well as the courage it takes to leave out of our zones of comfort with the end goal to help us attain purpose in our life. Nathaniel encourages us with gentle nudges and whispers of encouragement and an ignition of divine energy. So he can ignite energy within us so that we may actually be able to reach out and give a helping hand to others. And that others can include our entire planet. The kindling and the spark. So Nathaniel helps us to light our own inner fires, inspiring us to find the fire within us and igniting that fire to help transform and to manifest beautiful, radiant, and wonderful things that in the end will help to spread joy and love. He is very joyful. So joy is a word that I would use in conjunction. It's a joyful manifestation. It's a joyful transformation. It's a joyful lighting of the fire. So new things in life changes. Nathaniel helped us not only by providing motivation, courage, and inspiration when we want to try, or perhaps we're already doing new things, but he also helps us to find that joy and purpose while we do it. Now, because we've just talked about Archaea, Nathaniel, actually, I found some discussion about Nathaniel's female aspect or twin flame, who is named Ariana. Now, Ariana is said to work with spiritually sensitive children, as well as people with autism and the like. Nathaniel is, maybe you've guessed this, Nathaniel is associated with the element of fire. Also the colors orange and red, and the sun and the stars. So that makes a whole bunch of sense when we're talking about the sun and the stars being fire, on fire. Some stones and crystals that you could use would be carnelian, orange calcite, and garnet. And just as a little side note, I also found some information that Nathaniel is said to participate specifically in crystal healings and therapies. So I just wanted to throw that in case you are prone to work with those crystals and stones in your life. You may have already experienced him in your life, actually. So here is just something I found. Motivating is lighting a fire under someone. Inspiring is giving someone the ability to light that fire. So that kind of, to me, is what Nathaniel does. And I kind of like that. And then I just like this beautiful weaving of fire. This was something that I kind of think of him doing in my mind, or they do in my mind. Fanning that fire, as well as using that orange flame to purify and clear when we need to have that happen. Other things are accepting changes with grace. So we all experience changes in our life. Nathaniel helps us to do so with grace. And I believe that is overcoming procrastination. That's another thing. So again, we've been talking about him associated with fire and fiery but he's very movement oriented. He's action, he's fast. That word fast is associated with him for reasons. I always think about the flames on the back of the feet. That kind of reminds me a little of what Nathaniel is doing. He is powerful and he's in there fast and right now. There's no slowing him down. So so I think that's all I really have to present to everyone tonight. So let me go ahead back and turn it over to Teri for her beautiful meditation.
Thank you so much, Christina. Oh my goodness, I love this angel so much. I really resonate with the fire. I've always been intrigued by fire, no matter where it was, if it was in a fireplace, a fire pit, a candle flame, that just really catches my attention. And so I love working with fire and the energy of it. And I think this is perfect for us right now with this full moon coming up in a couple of days. And we can really go into that energy and work together to bring forward whatever it is that we're going to release. And that's what we're going to do today with this meditation. And I just want to say hello to those joining us virtually. Karen Jones, thank you for being here. TJ is here. And Chastity is here. So thank you all for coming in for this lesson about an angel and our beautiful connecting with the angels. I'm going to go ahead and start my music. So if y'all will just help me out, let me know if the music's too loud, if you can hear the music and hear me. That's the ideal thing that I want to happen. So let me adjust the volume. And see if you can hear me and the music. Oops, gotta get back to you so you can tell me. Okay, how's the volume? Is that good? Awesome. All right, so let's just start to go into our meditative state. We do that with the breath. So just bring a breath into your heart center and just feel it in there. You beginning to slow you down, beginning to show you how important it is to focus, even if just for a few moments, to focus on who you are and what you are as a spiritual being. So we're going to take a few of those deep breaths in, just breathe in to the count of 5. Breathe it back out again, allowing your body, your mind, everything to just calm down. And as you continue to breathe in slowly, deeply, you invite the angelic realm to join in this meditation, to guide it, to lead you to where it needs to be. So I'm calling in, first of all, Archangel Raphael, this beautiful angel that brings in the element of air, and just allowing that element to come in like a cool breeze. Just come in, remind us that it's okay to just relax for a few minutes. It's okay to just let go. And Raphael is the angel of healing. So as we do our inner work and we release those things that are no longer serving us, what we find is that we are experiencing healing on an emotional level, on a mental level, spiritual level, and many times on a physical level as we do this work. Let's call in Archangel Michael. Michael comes in with the element of fire and is so happy that we are doing this particular angel and this meditation today. Michael, we ask that you surround us with a bubble of protection. Let us feel your love, let us feel your compassion, and feel the safety that we are in a safe place to do this work. Let's invite in Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel comes in with the element of water, cleansing and clearing, bringing everything to clarity about what we want to let go of, what we don't need anymore, and how we can just give that up, just let it go and free ourselves from the heaviness of that in the 3D realm. And let's invite in Archangel Uriel, angel of earth, asking Uriel now to ground each of us, help us to be balanced and centered as we go into the meditation. And let's call in Archangel Daniel, angel of fire, the angel that helps us to look at our life purpose and see if we're on track, see what's going on. So Nathaniel comes in a blaze, just envision this beautiful angel coming right into the midst of us, right to where we are. And Nathaniel takes you by the hand and leads you to a clearing. Just open up and allow this energy that's coming forth. And in this wooded clearing, you see tall pine trees. I want you to smell the pine. Just really get into the energy of being out in nature, being surrounded by all the smells and the sounds, and just really feel that energy. Smell the pine, feel the earth underneath your feet. Hear the water in the brook that's bubbling nearby. Use all of your senses to really get into this powerful meditation that Nathaniel is guiding. And Nathaniel says that it's time. It's time for you to burn away anything that's not serving you, anything you've been holding on to that's been holding you back. It's been a barrier for you to really achieve your life purpose, to achieve what you're here to accomplish in this lifetime, whether that's just peace inside or maybe it's a mission that you have that you came here to do. And these things that we're holding on to can be very old. It can be old energy that has just been stuck down and not dealt with. So some of it may take a while for it to come forward, but it's okay. Just allow yourself to be guided. And there's no need to tackle everything at the time. So if you want to just figure out what's the most important thing right now to be released, what is it that has been holding down? You know what it is. Nobody has to tell you. You can go inside and ask and look at all those things that you've been holding on to, some of them that have been built up for a while. Just decide, what am I going to let go of today? We have this beautiful full moon energy that's coming in. We can already feel it. It's already powerful. And on top of that, there's a lunar eclipse. So we're really getting hit with this energy right now. And it's time to start already to decide how you're going to make a change. What are you going to let go of? Your choice, your decision. So right now, let's go back to that field. Feel the grass underneath your feet and connect with the earth that's underneath that grass. Breathe in. Get ready for this experience. As you breathe in, follow the breath down into the earth. Follow it all the way down, deeper and deeper, until you get to the center of the earth, the crystalline center. Let it hit the ground, balance. And now look up at the sky. As you look at the sky, summon the fire. Just ask for that fire to come forward for you. Whatever that looks like, just ask for that experience to help you to burn away whatever it is you're going to give to the fire. You may see a streak of fire through the sky. You might see a meteor, shooting star, whatever you want to call it. Maybe seeing the sun blazing brightly. Whatever is your experience, it's just but just watch this fire as it comes down all around you. And watch as what's being lit on fire in this clearing, it's not burning you. You can see it. You can see the flames. You can feel the energy, but it's not hot. This is a different kind of fire. This is a purifying fire, brought down from the angels, brought down and guided by Nathaniel. So just allow that fire, allow the flames, and just stand there as the circle of fire is waiting for you. And when you're ready, you can step right into the center of that fire. It's not going to harm you. It's not going to burn you. It's going to take what you're there to give it. What are you ready to hand over? And to allow this fire to burn off of you. Just bring it up, whatever it is. Bring it to your mind. And say, I release this with love. I give it to the fire for that energy to be transmuted, for it to be cleared out of my energy field on all levels, on all timelines, wherever it came from. I don't even need to know where it came from. There's something there in the block. I just know that I need to release it and let it go. I don't have to examine it. I don't have to analyze it. I'm just ready for that change and that shift in my vibration by letting it go. So as you talk to the fire in this way, and you go into your heart, and you know what it is you're going to release, just do your inner work and allow the fire to take it. As you hand it over, you can watch it as it goes out of your energy field and the fire consumes it. And it's being consumed so that it can be transmuted into positive energy. It's no longer going to affect you in any way. Such a beautiful thought that we can be cleared like this, that we can just let it go. It's a decision that only you can make. Nobody can do that for you. Nobody can pull any energy out of you for it to be changed, but you can. You have that power to do that. So just allow. We'll just take a moment. Breathe in. Hold your hands out if you want. Watch the flames coming out of your hands as what you are turning over to the fire is totally consumed. You're releasing it on all levels. Just remember that this fire is yours. It's not anybody else's fire. It's there just for you. It's doing the work. It's doing the job that you asked it to do. You called this in. You manifested this. And it's there at your beck and command to serve you. And it will serve you in this manner if you allow it. It really is a choice that you are making at this time, at this moment. So when you are ready, just command the fire to take what you're giving it and just hand it over. Give it up with love. You can just say, I release this with love. I let it go to be transmuted into positive energy. And I allow the freedom now in my life. By letting this go, I'm changing myself. I'm shifting my energy. And just watch as the fire elementals dance. They just love when they're fed. So as you watch the fire and you see the flames flickering and moving, dancing, those fire elementals are loving everything they're getting. They're loving what you're handing over to them. And Nathaniel is helping them to grab onto it and to hold it so that you can't take it back. It's theirs now. You gave it to them. They're going to keep it. And they're going to allow the flame to totally burn it away. As you allow this, just let it energize you. Let it cleanse you. Just feel that beautiful feeling of being cleansed. And let's ask Archangel Gabriel, now that the fire has consumed what you've given it, we're going to ask Gabriel to come in with that coolness of the water and allow you now to just be cleansed and washed and freshened after your release. And thank you. Thank you to the angels who have helped. Thank you to those who guided the meditation, who guided you into your heart to do that important work. And as you look back now, where the fire was burning, there's nothing there. Everything is gone. Everything is cleared away. Just give gratitude. Gratitude to the angels. Gratitude to yourself for being willing to take this important step in your life of letting go and being refreshed and renewed and no longer being held down and held back by things that are not serving you at all. Let's give gratitude to these wonderful angels that surrounded us. Uriel, Gabriel, Michael, Raphael, and of course, Archangel Nathaniel, Christ Consciousness, Divine Mother, and our Creator, who was here in force, sending love right into your heart, renewing and replenishing you as you did that beautiful work. Remember, you can come back here at any time to this land clearing. Just step there at the circle, invite and summon the fire in, and then hand over whatever it is that you don't want anymore, that's not serving you. And thank you. Thank you for doing your work today. Thank you for being here, for suiting up and showing up. You're so beautiful. Thank you all. And let's come back now to the circle that's here. And we're going to go offline. We're going to talk about our meditation today and this angel and anything spiritual that might come up in conversation. Those of you that are watching online are welcome to join us. You can find the link online at Enlightened World Network and come into the Zoom with us. Christina, I so appreciate you, my soul sister. Thank you for what you brought today.
I loved your meditation. I'm still trying to come out of it. That was a lovely meditation.
Yeah, it takes a minute to come out. So we're going to say goodbye to everybody that's online. And we're going to go in and breathe and focus on what we got from the meditation. So thank you to all of you that were here. Join us every Monday on Angel Wings. We love you. Namaste, y'all.
Namaste, y'all.
Namaste, y'all.
Bye.